There we go. Right. So this is just going to be armies and ready. So we're going to see what armies they get. Oh, nuke versus super weapon. All right. We'll have Shaye in the super weapon and ExCaL as nuke. All right. And I don't have to change the armies because, like I said, I've taken it off. So be nice and easy for me. Hopefully everyone comes out of the match. He's probably just stuck in the loading screen. What's the score? Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Okay. So he has gone purple as well. So that's nice for me. I don't need to change the colours. So, first round match then, guys, of the quarterfinals. ExCaL versus Shaye. We've got Shaye as the super weapon general and ExCaL as nuke. We've got Shaye in the blue and ExCaL in the purple. Hopefully they stay as those colours all the way through, so I don't need to change anything. Both building a power straight away. Let's see what they do. Where's the drone in the base of ExCaL? Can't see the drone yet. Maybe I'm blind. Can't see it. Both moving off to their main supply and Shaye is moving off to his offset supply and main supply. And we've got ExCaL going for a barracks and double supplies as you'd expect. Building a barracks and a war factory, Shaye. So probably we'll just go for the standard Humvees. Tank hunter out now from ExCaL, going left and the right. Supplies being established for both players now. War factory been dropped down from ExCaL, a little bit slower than Shaye. But we shall see what happens in this match. Looking like ExCaL is probably going to go for some oil capture. Probably get a tank hunter in the house on both sides, or around about both sides by the oils, and then the red guard will capture. Dozer is going towards the oil to try and maybe deny a capture. And we have the first Humvee out from Shaye. So let's see what happens. It's coming through the center. Maybe he's in the looks like he's in the red guard going for the oil capture. Needs to be careful of the tank hunter in the house though. He does move away from it, so he won't attack any red guard yet. Not sure if he knows there's a tank hunter in the house, but there is a battle master out from ExCaL. And a Gatling cannon on the left, on the right as well. And red guard does manage to get near the oil, so it probably will capture one. The Humvee is at the back of the base of ExCaL. Just moving around, maybe he will try and deny the oil captures. Another Humvee coming through the center for Shaye. Oil looking like it's going to get stopped. Unfortunate. So Shaye does a pretty good job there of denying the oil. Gatling cannon might go down as well. The two Humvees from Shaye to chase off this Gatling cannon. Looking like Gatling cannon will go down to the Humvees. Yeah, it does. There is a Humvee in the back of ExCaL's base, killing some supply trucks. Needs to move away though because of these red guard. Does manage to take out one supply truck. Second supply truck going down, and manages to escape quite nicely. Might hunt a dozer as well. So I think ExCaL is on one dozer. He might get trapped now, this Humvee. And there is a battle master just attacking the dozer of Shaye on the right hand side. He may get both dozers. I don't think he will because of the bunker there, but we'll have to see if he commits to it. Looking like the Humvee will get chased off. He does evac the Humvee. He's going to go for some more supply trucks. He does take out one. Second one also probably will go down as well. It does go down. So ExCaL looking like he's in the weakest position right now. He's got no supply trucks. His aggression has been stopped by the Vs. I think there was a Gatling cannon and two battle masters been destroyed so far by Shaye. So ExCaL needs to regroup, build his supply trucks, and see what you can do in this game. The oil was taken out by Shaye as well, so Unfortunate for ExCaL, he wasn't able to capture any oils, or keep them for very long, shall I say. Red Guard is trying to capture one now, might get it now. Another Gatling cannon on the right-hand side. Massive Humvee army going towards these Red Guards, but looking like they will pretty much deal with this Red Guard army very nicely. So not looking too bad at all for Shaye right now. Troop crawler coming through the middle. The Gatling cannon did manage to kill or take damage on some Chinooks, so will look like it gets taken out nicely by the Vs now, though. So everything from ExCaL so far has been dealt with by Shaye, and Shaye's had a pretty nice run in the base of ExCaL, taking out a power now. Moving forward, killing some troops. Probably will get the barracks as well. Maybe he'll be chased off a little bit by these amount of gats. Red Guard looking like they're pretty much being dealt with by Shaye. It's dual focus right now. An absolute monster, it would seem, in this game so far. Taking out some Gatling cannons. The Red Guard going down as well. Barracks is trying to be rebuilt by ExCaL. But these Vs been a little bit careful here in ExCaL's base. ExCaL did manage to capture the oil as well, so being a nice little bit of cash, I suppose, right now. Takes out another Gatling cannon. No aggression here for ExCaL. Looking like Shaye may win this game to start off with. I have to say, it's looking like he's playing pretty strong so far. Troop crawler does manage to get out, but instantly popped by the Humvees. And no Humvees lost yet, which is very nice from Shaye. A little bit of an engagement going on against the Red Guard. Almost takes out a V because it was that close to it. But the Vs from Shaye will take out the oil for ExCaL. So he won't be on as much money as he once was. No war factory either. I don't think he's those hunted yet. Nope, he's not. He's building up a war factory. Looking like Shaye is playing very strong right now. Looking like he's probably going to win this first game if I had to call it. But we'll have to see what ExCaL does. He's got a lot of troops though. But once Shaye gets to that 3-star, he will get snipers or pathfinders, and then it's GG. He's got Auroras as well, and Auroras pretty much take out the all the things, and he says GG, and that's the first game. Wow, very well played from Shaye. But Shaye at 1-0 in this game, playing like an absolute monster here. Very, very nice first game. ExCaL played very well as well, but in the end, I think maybe it's the matchup. I'm not too sure how good the matchup is between Super Weapon and Nuke, but we'll have to see what they do in this reverse now. So we've got ExCaL as the Super Weapon this time, and we've got Shaye as the Nuke General. So will he level the scores up, or will it go 2-0? We'll have to see. Just going to take a little bit of a drink, guys. 1 second. Shouldn't lose too much action in this first bit of game. I'll try and flick between both. No drone though. I didn't see the drone in the last game. Not sure where it is. Command center being sold by Shaye. Dozer's moving off to the main supply. Sold the command center as well. Probably will go for the dual supply build order. Yep, it does do that. Same thing for Shaye. Is there a drone in the base? I cannot see this drone. Maybe it was in the center before. Oh well. We'll find it later on. War factory being dropped down by ExCaL now. And looking like he's ahead on this build order right now. And war factory been dropped down by Shaye. Dual war factory has been produced by Shaye. Looking like he will go for a different strategy than ExCaL did. Okay. There's the drone. Right, staring me in the face. I didn't see it last time. Very nice place for a drone, actually. But, probably going to go for standard Vs like we saw in the last match. See what Shaye does with his build order. Outpost out now. Probably we'll see the drone, so we'll take out the drone. And Dragon Tank out. Okay. It's got very far to go, that Dragon Tank, but he might be able to get in the corner of the map and sneak and get around. Humvee out now for ExCaL. Armies are super weapon versus nuke, by the way. I saw someone mention that in the chat just now. There will be a 3-minute delay. But I turned off the armies just because it's hard to remember to change them. It's a bit more faffing about. So I decided to turn off the armies. I will mention the armies in the start of the match, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Gatling cannon on the top left now. Coming into the base. Flamer on the right. Followed up by an outpost, a Gatling cannon, and another Gatling cannon. The Dragon tank does get laser locked, but manages to survive just about. The Humvee does take out the outpost. Very nice. Humvee's pushing forward now to try and deal with this Dragon tank. Chased off by some Gatling cannons. This Gatling cannon did get disabled by an EMP from ExCaL, so very nice there. It's got an EMP Patriot to stop any sneaky Gatling cannons getting around to his Chinooks. Very nicely done. ExCaL looking like he's dealing with Shaye fairly well at the moment, but the Gatling cannon did manage to... How did he get escaped from there? That must be a different Gatling cannon. But the Humvees are back in the base of ExCaL to try and deal with this Gatling cannon, so probably won't take out any Chinooks, so very nicely done. And 3 Gatling cannons and this destroyed Flamer coming through the bottom side, but probably will get taken out very nicely for... very nicely by ExCaL. Gatling cannons. They've got the drone upgrade, so a bit more protection for the V's. And there is a troop crawler from Shaye coming through the center of his base, of ExCal's base. Does get popped by the tank hunter in the missile man, as I like to call him. The red guard just aimlessly firing on a house while the V's do the work. Taking out two Gatling cannons, or 2 Dragon tanks? It can't be 2 Dragon tanks. Maybe it was 2 Dragon tanks. If that's the case, 3rd Dragon tank going down as well. I think it was 2 Dragon tanks, you know. These red guard aren't doing anything. The Humvee's just a bit of a defense here from ExCaL right now. He needs to try and win this matchup. Doesn't want to let it go 2-0. Shaye spamming out tanks. He's building a propaganda center in his base. And there is a strategy center going up for ExCaL as well. So they will both be fairly teched up at the same time, around abouts. The V's are just dealing with the army of Shaye right now. He's not been able to break through the defense of ExCaL. Battlemaster coming in now. Oh, explodes the Battlemaster. Very nice explosion. And uses the ambulance to spray the nuclear radiation. They're very nicely done. Got a bit of a split army here. Shaye's still pumping out tanks left, right, and center. We've got Battlemasters, we've got Gatling cannons, we've got troop crawlers, we've got Dragon tanks. Everything you could name, we've got, apart from Overlords at the moment. But you may get Overlords fairly soon. Takes out a V there. Nicely done. Nicely done. No aggression in the bases just yet. I imagine there will be, yeah, Black Lotus is out now trying to capture the oils. Exactly what I was about to say. Still dealing very nicely with the attack of Shaye. 2 Gatling cannons managed to get around the bottom though. They might get some Chinooks. We'll have to see what happens. The Humvees do come in the base of Shaye now, taking out the power. And the Gatling cannons do manage to get by the supply, but this EMP Patriot is fairly close to them. And Shaye says GG, so pretty quick game, so ExCaL does level it up. So there wasn't much action in that game, but Shaye, I think, knew that he couldn't win the game there because of the V's just took out everything he sent. And then they just went towards the base, took out a simple power, and he knew he couldn't stop it. So very nicely done from ExCaL there. Very tactical. Very tactical, very nicely played. All right. Someone's saying in the chat that the stream's buffering, but I don't think that's my fault. I think it's just the fact the stream is at 1080 and I can't actually do anything to change that, I'm afraid. It's Twitch that give me the ability to change the quality, and it would seem But they haven't given it to me this time, so unfortunately I can't do anything about that. But I have to keep it at 1080 because otherwise it would lower the quality of the overall stream. So it's a bit of a conundrum I cannot fix, I'm afraid. Sorry about that, guys. If anyone's experiencing any issues, maybe try a different browser, try the Twitch app. I do realize you guys want to watch this. Alternatively, there is Staz. He is streaming the replays right now, so he will be streaming the first game if you want to watch it back. So this match we have... oh, yeah, they're doing armies and re. I forgot about that. So it's Air Force versus Super Weapon. So a pretty unbalanced matchup. We've got Shaye as the Super Weapon General, and was it Shaye as the Super Weapon General? Or was it ExCaL? Sorry, Shaye as the Air Force General and ExCaL as the Super Weapon General. On Snowy Drought. Very nice map. Very nice map. All right. So, Super Weapon versus Air Force. Shaye will, ExCaL will have to do something pretty drastic here to see to try and defeat the Air Force General, as it's pretty strong. Drones are in the base, both by the offset supplies. Actually, sorry, that's the main supplies. Those are going towards the left supply. Barracks and supply being produced from ExCaL, looking like he might be going for a drop here. We'll have to see. Selling the command center for both players there, and looking like Shaye is going for the standard V and dual supplies. He is going for a drop, so let's see how this works out for ExCaL. These missile defenders have been a bit finicky getting into the Chinook, building a dual barrack, so he's going to just go drop after drop after drop to try and kill Shaye as the Air Force General. This is what you need to do. Alright. Drop coming in now for ExCaL at the back of the supply stash. Those are dropped off there though. Building an EMP Patriot. But we'll get taken out by this Humvee. The missile defenders do get dropped off behind it, so they might be able to laser lock the V. Not going to be quick enough. The laser Patriots or laser point defense system stopping the laser lock there. Unfortunate, so that drop does fail for ExCaL. Very nicely defended by Shaye. Humvee's just waiting in defense. Very nicely defended. Another drop coming in now for ExCaL. What's he going to do this time? Needs to do something a bit more successful if he's going to win this matchup. It's very hard to win. Okay, so he's deciding to put the missile defenders this side, and he's going to try and laser lock the Chinooks this side. They will have to be moved away. One might go down here. Does look like it probably will go down. Yeah, he does actually get a successful takedown on a Chinook there, so that's very nice. Very nice. More drops coming in for ExCaL. He's built an EMP Patriot in his base as well, so trying to defend a little bit as well. He might be able to take out a dozer here as well if he's seen it. Second drop coming in, maybe. Yeah, just seeing what he's going to attack. Humvee has come around the back to try and stop the oil capture probably, but it's already captured. He might just take it out. The Ranger will get taken out by the Humvee there. And Shaye has been forced to collect off this unsafe supply. And ExCaL did take out a dozer, so he might capture both the oils here. And interesting that Shaye is doing the exact same thing, dropping a missile defender behind the Chinooks. And ExCaL does manage to take out the V. That's very nice. So, looking like ExCal's not doing a bad job here. Shaye has been forced off his main supply. Has just moved all of the Chinooks off it. He's got a load of Vs in his base, but ExCaL seems to be doing pretty successful with these drops so far. He's got both oils. There's a couple of missile defenders at the back of Shaye's base, but he's not too worried about them. Third drop coming in now. Going to the other Chinooks. How many rocket or missile defenders has he got? Humvee's looking like they will clear up this these rocket men. Oh, he's got a lot. He's taking out one Chinook. Probably will take out a second Chinook. He's probably not quick enough with the laser lock. Ooh, we might go for this. We might go for the last dozer though. He might dozer hunt Shaye. He does dozer hunt Shaye. Very nicely done there by ExCaL. He stopped him from collecting for quite a long time. The Chinooks do come forward now, and the Humvees probably will take out a couple of the troops. Oh, another Chinook going down. Laser locking another V. He's evacuated the V, but takes out a V. Nicely done from ExCaL. Will he lose a second V? No, looking like the missile defenders will get taken out. So Shaye on a bit of ropes here. War factory is almost taken out as well. So if he loses that war factory, his production will just be reduced to the barracks. See if these missile defenders can do any damage to these Vs. He's got quite a lot. Not sure if they're all loaded up though. I don't think they are. Missile defenders do just easily get taken out there. ExCal's base still looking bare bones. He's got a lot of missile defenders out. Shaye's got a lot of Humvees loading up the Vs now. What will ExCaL do? Will he win this game? The power is down, interestingly enough. He must have built a second Patriot. Yeah, he has. He's going for... I'm not sure what he's going for because he's not got a strategy center up yet. No. So he can't be going for Auroras yet. Maybe that is the plan. There's a combat Chinook out. Didn't see that one. Flying around the back. Taking out some Chinooks of ExCaL. Oh, we might be able to go Raptors out of this... the Raptors probably won't be able to take out the Chinook. There is missile defenders here to try and laser lock it. So it could be a game changer here with that Chinook out. He has got EMPs in the base though, so the combat Chinook probably won't be as successful if you didn't have them. So ooh, one laser lock on the combat Chinook, but no worries for the combat Chinook there. Just shakes it off like it's nothing. And the Humvee's coming on the right hand side now. They're going to push down the right hand side of ExCal's base with the Chinook maybe. There's a lot of them there. Thing is, the longer the game goes on, I think once the Auroras come out and he takes out the Humvee army and the war factory, it's going to be hard for Shaye to win this. Actually, he's played the drops very well. One dozer left for Shaye, I wonder. I don't think there is, but I'm just realizing, reading that 3 minutes behind. So I think he is dozer hunted in the future. Bit of a spoiler there. No, it won't be, because by the time you hear it, it'll have happened. All right, combat Chinook coming in. Ooh, nicely done. Using the 3 Chinooks to stop the EMP Patriot. Very nice from Shaye there. One Chinook will go down. He needs to be careful now. He might lose this combat Chinook. Oh, that Chinook just almost... He does go down now to the EMPs. So this combat Chinook is undefended now. Taking out a lot of ExCal's Chinooks though. And there is the mass of Vs on this right-hand side. Looking menacing. Going to go towards the base very soon. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, the combat Chinook will go down now. Oh, he lost the combat Chinook. Unfortunate for Shaye. And this airfield, he did manage to stop the strategy center being built though. And I think he also dozer hunted ExCaL. So their combat Chinook did his work. So he won't be on any Auroras. And Shaye has got this massive Humvee army that's going to be pretty hard to deal with. He just needs to build a couple more combat Chinooks maybe. This EMP Patriot is just trying to shoot some drones. Is this a drop? Oh, almost gets taken out. Oh, that was so lucky there. The drop almost failed. Laser lock and Vs. Dual laser lock. And the supply helicopters there dealt with pretty nicely by Shaye. Almost taking out this supply helicopter. The supply Chinook on a little bit of health. We'll get it next time it comes back. So, ExCaL Looking like he's on the ropes now. He's only got missile defenders. He's not able to build Auroras. His supply Chinooks are getting hampered by the amount of Vs that are out here. We're looking like Shaye might take this game after it being a pretty ropey start for him. Oh, look at the amount of laser locks going on there. Wow, these combat Chinooks, or these Chinooks being flown around. The Vs are in there to try and take out these missile defenders. I think once this army goes down, ExCaL will say GG. Because I don't think he can produce much to deal with Shaye's Vs right here. He's not been able to get Auroras, so looking like Shaye will probably take it, I have to say. Is he mined out? He's not mined out both supplies yet. He's still on a lot of money. Shaye is. Well, he will be once he collects. So looking like ExCaL was going to have a hard time. And producing more Chinooks to try and collect from. He's got 3 collecting from that and only 1 collecting from this, so he could move 1 over. And what is ExCaL doing? Not that much, really. He's got a couple of missile defenders out. Not sure what he's doing here. Just waiting to see what Shaye has. Ranger's been evacuated. They're going to have to do all the missile men simultaneously run away as they see the Rangers come out of the V. He probably has got flashbangs. He does have flashbangs, so this is going to be pretty devastating for the rest of ExCaL's army. Unfortunate, he played it so well at the start, looking like he's probably will get taken out now. I don't see any way that ExCaL can win this game, because as soon as the barracks goes down and the power, it is literally GG. You can't do anything against it. The flashbangs are doing their work. They're going to take out the missile defenders and the Rangers. They're both doing flashbang war now. Why doesn't he send the Vs in to try and deal with the Rangers? He's got so many. He could probably deal with these missile defenders as well. All right, so ExCaL does clear up that little troop battle there. Shaye is just waiting, biding his time, I think. Maybe he's waiting until the supplies run out. Alright, he's moving forward now. He's got snipers, so that will seal the game. No way ExCaL can win. He says the GG. And there we go. Shaye goes 2-1. Very nice start there from ExCaL. But in the end, Shaye did have the superior army and played it very well. Played it relaxed. He waited. He dozer hunted him with the Chinook, with the combat Chinook. And once that was done, ExCaL couldn't build anything else. He couldn't build Auroras, so he couldn't take out the V army. And Shaye just waited for snipers, took him out. Very nicely done. Very nice, very nice. 3 games in. Score is 2-1 to Shaye. All right, we're just waiting for Shaye. Did he go Game Ranger? ExCaL just saying he'd be right back. All right, let me catch up on some chat messages right now. GG. Is anyone complaining about lag still? Or sorry, the stream not being in quality. I'm sorry. I do apologize for anyone experiencing that 1080 is too high and they can't watch the stream. I do apologize. I can't actually do anything to fix it. It's literally just I pick the quality and Twitch decide whether they give me the quality options. So I do apologize on that front. I'd like to keep it 1080 as well because it does provide the best quality for the games. You know, for everyone that can watch 1080, it provides the best viewing experience. So it's a bit of a conundrum that I cannot fix. I do apologize for anyone experiencing the issue. There's not much I can say other than trying a new browser or downloading the Twitch app. Try giving that a try. If you're using Google Chrome, disable hardware acceleration in your browser. Maybe that would work. I really don't know. It all depends on how much internet you've got. So we'll just have to go with how it is, unfortunately. Right, fourth game. This time ExCaL as Air Force and Shaye as a Super Weapon. So let's see what they both do. Both will probably drone the base fairly soon. Drone is there for Shaye. And let's see where the drone is for ExCaL. Not too sure where it is. Maybe drone the center? Did he not get the drone? Must have missed it. He must have got the drone, surely. Unless he went for the carpet bomb. Could have gone for carpet bomb, I suppose. You don't normally see that in pro games, but... oh, the drone was there. Okay, he did go for drone. My bad, just missed it. So Shaye has taken it out. Thank you, Shaye, for telling me where it was. And command center being sold for ExCaL. Shaye's already sold his. Building a barracks and a war factory. Looking like it's just going to be standard Vs from both players. Shaye not deciding to go for a drop, so let's see what he does. If he can do anything different to silence the Air Force General. Alright. All these, they build these supplies, sometimes they build the supplies really far away, and I'm not sure why they do it. Only one supply for ExCaL as well. Really interesting. Didn't go dual supplies. To be honest, neither Shaye, so they must be doing something. Is this a Humvee drop? This would be pretty interesting. Humvee coming out for ExCaL, just passing the Chinook there. Combat Chinook out for ExCaL. Laser lock on the Chinook. And it was an Avenger. Those just drive straight through the Avenger there, crushing the missile defenders. But Shaye says GG, and that was it. Wow. So the ExCaL crushed the missile defenders, and Shaye's plan failed a little bit there. So ExCaL is on 2. Shaye is on 2. He didn't want to fight that one maybe then, because the Avenger was out. It was taking out the Chinooks. And then once he ran over those missile defenders, it was GG. Well played. Well, I almost want to say well played ExCaL, but Shaye just sort of not given up, but he knew it was a lost cause. So I guess well played, both players. Bit of an odd game, that one. GG's, 2-2. We're just waiting on ExCaL to get out of the game. Wow, 146 people here. Thank you very much, guys. Hopefully the quality is not too much of an issue. I do apologize. Like I said, I'll say it again. I don't have any control whether Twitch give me qualities or not, unless I'm a Twitch partner, and I don't get Twitch partner until I get to an average of 75 people watching. So unfortunately, there's not much I can do. Just asking ExCaL to choose his color. Hopefully he chooses. Alright, so we're going to go for the 5th match now on TD. We've got Air Force versus Demolition. Alright, interesting matchup. We've got ExCaL as the Air Force and Shaye as Demolition. So we'll see how they do in this game then. We'll see how they do. Just take this time to take a little bit of a drink. Okay. Alright. Shaye in the Air Force. Good luck, have fun. Fifth match, both 2-2. Shaye in the Air Force. Sorry, Shaye in the Demolition. And ExCaL is Air Force. Alright, Barrett's been dropped down straight away from Shaye. And where's the drone of the base? Is he going to drone the middle? Sometimes players just drone the middle to see what's coming. But worker going off to the offset supply. Building on the main supply already. Power's been produced for ExCaL. Building dual supplies straight away. Drone was put down right there. Pretty standard build order for Shaye. Building on both supplies. Tunnel in the base. Barracks in the base. Alright. Terrorist out. Not going towards... Alright, he's going towards both supplies now. Not sure if there will be a dozer drop for ExCaL. Looking like he's just going to go straight away. Airfields. Terrorists are in the main supplies. Tunnel being dropped down on the left-hand side of the middle. And there is one that probably will always get taken out. He's going to be quite close to the house, so easy stop there by Shaye. Exits the house, going to start building that again. Those are straight on it. Back in the house. Now he won't look like Shaye will be able to get out quick enough. Oh, he goes straight through the house. He's going to start building it again. All right. What is ExCaL going to do in these games? The dozer is going to have to move away because the tunnel will get up. He's gone Raptors. All right, okay. Interesting that he's gone Raptors. We'll see what he does with it. Tunnel has been produced. Technical out now. Might get taken out by the Raptor. Is going to get taken out. The missile, the RPG troops do get ejected. There is a terrorist there as well, which probably will take out the power. It does take out the power, so nicely done there by Shaye. ExCaL tried to defend. Building a war factory as well. This is a bit of an interesting build order. Alright. Quads out now for Shaye. Tunneled both sides. He's got tunnel in the center as well. 2 Raptors out now by ExCaL. Going towards these quads. They take out one quad. One Raptor might go down. Oh, he saves it. Alright, okay. So no Raptors going down for ExCaL there. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Takes out a quad. Nicely done. Missile defenders out to try and laser lock some quads, I think. Wonder if Shaye is trying to get into the supply. Take out some Chinooks. No forward tunnels on the right-hand side. Just the one by his base. There is a forward tunnel on the left-hand side by Shaye. 3 Raptors out now for ExCaL. Tunnel's been dropped down. RPG troops out in mass. A very forward tunnel by ExCaL's base. Sneaky worker trying to get past, but taken out by a V there. And V's being loaded up. Shaye just decided to go back to his tunnel. Bit of safety. These Raptors could take out one tunnel. 3 should take one out. I think 2 would take one out, but he has decided to pop from the left-hand side. A bit closer to these Chinooks. Might be able to get the airfield as well if he's quick enough, but looking like he probably will get chased off by a couple of laser locks, so yeah, unfortunate there. And the Humvee is going to take... Oh yeah, the tunnel did get taken out. Must have been by the Raptors, because they are going back to the airfield. Yeah, the Raptors did take out the tunnel. Bit of an engagement here. 2 Raptors out now, going to take out another quad. There's a lot of RPG troops. 1 Raptor going down. Wow, Shaye is putting on the pressure. Looking like this worker will build a forward tunnel on the right as well. It's missile defenders versus RPG troops right now. He does take out a V with these RPGs. And the Raptor does take out a couple of RPG troops. ExCaL just bringing his forces back. Quads out now. Quads are going to take out another V. And they might take out a second V. Oh, not quite. Raptor takes out 1 quad though. No aggression for... Or sorry, no... Shaye hasn't had to defend his base at all. He's just been putting on the full aggression. Might take out 1 Raptor here. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. It does go down. Okay, he takes out 1 Raptor. Reduced to 2 Raptors now. 3rd Raptor's going to go down. If he's quick enough. Come on, take out the Raptor. Look at the health. Oh, no. The Raptor does survive, but manages to kill one of his own Raptors with the... I think he managed to kill one of his own Raptors with his own Raptor there. Oh, the attack does finally get stopped. Reduced to 1 Raptor. Bit of a big loss there for ExCaL. Very hampered by the Demolition General right now. Still no action for this worker on the right-hand side. No palace from Shaye yet. The quads do manage to get back behind the supply stash, but he's collecting from these supplies pretty nicely. But Shaye has all the middle. He's building a supply in the middle as well. He's got good map control. 2 Raptors out for ExCaL. Humvee has got loaded up with missile men. Might take out 1 quad here. 1 quad does go down. Missile defender trying to laser lock a quad, but Raptors will be there to finish it off. Oh, nicely done. 1 quad going down. The 3-strike Raptor survives. This Humvee will take out the last quad. Meanwhile, there's 2 more quads in the base of ExCaL, but they do get taken out nicely. No more Raptors lost for ExCaL yet, but Shaye is on the full middle. He has built forward tunnels now on the right-hand side. No palace still, though. These Raptors are just in defense mode right now. These 2 Raptors do take out a tunnel quite nicely. These Vs will have to try and deal with these RPG troops moving forward, but they do move back. Quad spot from the right this time, trying to deal with this V. V might run into it, but does move back quite nicely. And Quad's just decided to go back in the tunnel. And the worker's just building a second tunnel next to the other one for a bit more defense. ExCal's got 3 Raptors out now. Where are they going to go? Alright, Raptors out now, going to take out some more tunnels. Yeah, he stops that right side aggression, or right side tunnel placement, I suppose. Takes it out quite nicely. Quads are out. Going into the tunnels. 4 Raptors out for ExCaL. Building a search, or building a strategy center. Also, Shaye's building a palace now. Raptors out, flying magnificently across the map. They do take out more tunnels here. 2 tunnels been destroyed. Oh, he just managed to take out that last one. So trying to deal with Shaye's middle expansion with these Raptors, doing a pretty nice job actually. He's dealt with the tunnels on the right hand side. All the quads are popped out of the middle though. The Raptors need to be moved back. Alright, so let's see what happens. There's a lot of quads in the middle. RPG troops have just been loaded up into the houses. Raptors coming in on the left, taking out more tunnels. So Shaye has been reduced to just the middle now. But, or just the middle area, I should say. Spectre out now. What's it going to hit? Quads have popped very nicely. They might take out the Spectre before it deals too much damage. Oh no, looking like the Spectre is going to do its work. Well, it doesn't take out too much. Promotions, ExCaL is 3 stars, so this is when the promotions start to hamper the Demolition General. The more time Shaye hangs on in this match, the more time ExCaL hangs on in this match, the more time he'll have for promotions. Here comes a carpet bomb. Oh, these quads do get split out very nicely, but a couple of quads going down, a couple of Raptors lost as well. Finally capturing the oil. V's pushing forward now into this mass of quads. You can't engage fully though because of the houses garrisoned. Not much action in Shaye's base just yet. He hasn't been attacked at all really. Okay. Quad's just taking out some drones there. Shaye is desperately trying to bunker in this middle. Raptors coming in from the left-hand side, taking out a supply. Very nicely done. Ah, these Raptors, man. When they get vetted up, they're just so strong with those rockets. Or the missiles, you would say. More quads coming to the middle for Shaye now. ExCaL has managed to defend off his base pretty well. He's got Vs on the left and 1 V on the right. But with Shaye having this bunker, it provides very good map control or very good map awareness. Or demo bikes out now, taking out 1 V. Ooh. So Demo bikes is going to be fairly hard to stop for these Vs. If he gets a couple of Comanches, stealth Comanches, they might be able to take him out a bit better. But Raptor's coming down this left-hand side now, deciding to take out the oil. So oil goes down. Shaye building a command center now. Sold the offset supply. And he's building his markets, so nicely done. Any secondary eco for ExCaL. Hasn't decided to go for it just yet. Building another airfield. Capturing the oil this time. Building a supply near the middle to try and get the rest of the resources in the middle. ExCaL has just sniped the V. Wonder if that will be heard by ExCaL. Looks like it has. He's sending the Raptors over. He will get discovered. ExCaL does get discovered. Putting a demo trap on the oil. Taking out the oil. Bit unfortunate that he wasn't able to stop that. He did discover ExCaL. But the Raptors just decided to go for another supply in the middle. Bit pointless though, because that supply had been... Well, I guess it hasn't been mined out, so it wasn't pointless. My mistake. My mistake. Sniper's out now. In fact, is that ExCaL? No, it's snipers. Snipers out now for ExCaL. Just shooting some workers. Some innocent workers. Only one market so far in the base of Shaye. Dual war factories. Spectre in there now. Taking out more of the supply workers. He has got the upgrade on the buildings, so they will be tougher to take out, but it looks like this Spectre will... Ooh, just about goes down to the hole, so not fully taken out, but a nice use of the Spectre nonetheless. And these missile defenders just trying to clear some of these buildings in the middle, but I'm not sure why they are attacking that. All Raptors out. Finally, finally ExCaL is building secondary eco. And Shaye still on the one market. Has got a command center though. ExCaL is 4 stars, so probably will have an A10. Maybe another upgrade of the Spectre. I'm not sure what he would choose to go for. 1V did go down there to the quads. Sorry, I moved away there. It's a bit of a Mexican standoff right now. Only one supply drop zone for Shaye. He is on superior... for ExCaL, he is on superior money. Another carbon bomb coming in, it looks like. Won't be mother of all bombs because he's not 5-star yet. Just trying to take out another tunnel. Takes it down to the hole. Maybe he was going for these, but these did move away, so unfortunately he didn't get them. He has mined out his offset supply. So just mining on his main supply, ExCaL. He's got Raptors up in the air still. And these flashbangs do clear out these buildings very nicely. He could just get a sniper in there just to hamper some of these workers collecting off this supply. Oh, he's got one there, I suppose, so it doesn't really matter. Demo upgrade has been got. I think he had that for a while though. No more markets in the base of Shaye. ExCaL is just flying his Raptors on the left-hand side. What will he go for here? Probably take out a war factory? Yeah, nice, he does take out a war factory, but flying over the quads though. Oh, they didn't take out the Raptors because they were focused on the drone. Whether ExCaL placed that drone down. Oh, the second pop though will take out one Raptor. Second Raptor, 3 Raptors going down. Oh, that's a big loss there for ExCaL. He took out the war factory completely, but lost 3 vetted up Raptors, but looking like the pilots will escape. So it might not be too bad. He can just vet those Raptors back up, I guess, once he builds them. But Shaye is selling his offset supply now for a bit more cash. Sorry, ExCaL is. I keep getting those two mixed up. ExCaL is selling his offset supply for a bit more cash, and Shaye hasn't got any more markets yet. Still got a little bit of big presence in the middle though. And Raptors are just dealing with some quads. There's snipers out now. There's Toll missile. Oh, not Toll missile. Tomahawk missiles. Colonel Burton was trying to deal with some of the buggies, but taken out by the quads there. 3 Raptors have been produced. These pilots are still on the right-hand side, though. Push now for Shaye in the middle of ExCal's base. Deciding to go forward with a couple of quads. Taking out a barracks with the Rebel ambush. Very nicely done. And all the Vs go down as well. So that was very nicely done. The Raptors are out. They will get taken out. Looking like Shaye is doing very well with this push here. Taking out everything that ExCal has. Taking out the V. The Spectre is there to try and deal with it. He X's the army. Splits it up very nicely. Takes out the Spectre. Or renders it useless. He might take out his own war factory here. What's he doing? Alright. So quads are just trying to deal with the... all the Vs there to try and save the Raptors. 2 quads there. Probably will just take out these Raptors before they get anywhere. And all the Raptors are dead. More Humvees coming back to try and rescue ExCaL. Quads attacking the airfield now. 3 quads in the base of ExCaL. There's 4 Vs around though. There's a couple of vetted up Vs, so looking like these quads will go down. But nice push there from Shaye. What will he follow up with? Has got buggies, so taking out a V there. He's taking out 2 Vs. He's still got quads in the base actually. Runs over the sniper. Very nicely done. Raptor finishes the last quad though. And the buggy is forced to go back. Shaye did a very nice push there. Putting a second market in his base. Only 1 drop zone still for ExCaL. Oh, quads versus Humvees. The buggy does go down. 2 Vs go down though. They haven't got any missile defenders in. Raptor is out. Takes out 1 quad. Raptor will go down. Oh, not quite, not quite. Okay. Raptor doesn't go down. Quad's trying to chase off these Vs. Meanwhile, there's just supply Chinooks trying to collect in the middle for ExCaL. Another Raptor out now. We'll take out the Raptor this time, but he takes out a quad. ExCaL being hampered a lot here in these matches. They're both level 4, although it doesn't really mean too much for the GLA player as they don't have as good of promotions as Air Force. But the quads looking like they will go down to the Vs now. But the Chinooks all got gunned down in the middle. And ExCaL is only on 1 supply drop zone. He's on 245 cash. Shaye is on a little bit more, just spent a lot. He's got 2 markets though. He's got quads out. The more units ExCaL loses, the better off Shaye will be. He's going to crush one of these snipers as well. Takes out a Chinook maybe. Oh, not quite. Takes it to half health. Maybe he's gunning for the money of ExCaL. Quad's taking out these laser locked missile defenders. Only a couple of Vs for ExCaL to try and deal with Shaye's aggression. Shaye's just moving back and forth in the base of ExCaL now. Takes out the last Chinook that ExCaL has. So won't be collecting on anything for a while. He has got the drop zone still that will give him money, but he's only got 250 cash right now. And the drop zone takes a long time. I think it's 2 minutes for a drop zone to give him any cash. So Shaye is playing this very calm, cool. There are general promotions still out by ExCaL that will deal quite a lot of damage to Shaye, but as long as he's able to deal with them, as he is doing, they won't be too much of a problem for him. It's when that he is 5 stars. So it's whenever that fuel air bomb comes, which may decimate some army of Shaye. But he can't get the upgrade for the Moab just yet because he's not on enough money. He probably won't even go for the Moab upgrade because he just can't afford it. Two Humvees and an ambulance in ExCaL's base. Quads and rocket buggies all controlled together so they go at the same speed. A10 out now for ExCaL, destroying a tunnel. But Jarman Kell is there as well, so he needs to be careful though because the snipers are out for ExCaL. Oh, a Terratech does get stopped by the Raptor there, very nice. Sin by ExCaL. Trying to be sneaky there by Shaye. Getting a Terratech to try and Terratech the war factory or the airfield. But he does get stopped. Very nice. That's what ExCaL needed to do. Looking like Shaye might be in a better position in this match and may take it. I don't know. We'll have to see what ExCaL does. But looking like he's on the... he hasn't got much money. He's got a couple of Raptors and a couple of Vs. Shaye's on a bit more steady income with these markets. 3 markets now. Find out both supplies. Thank you, Ed, for the donation. That really kind of scared me there. I've forgotten I turned that on. It appears that even though you mute notifications, they still come through. Thank you very much for the donation. Raptors out now. Taking out the quad in the base. Almost taking out his own airfield in the process. And the supply drop zone does get the money it needs to. Oh, the airfield might go down here. There is a fuel air bomb now, which might decimate some of the army. Oh, it's a leaflet drop instead. Okay. Which disables some of the army. The airfield might get taken out here by the terrorists. Raptor almost going down. Looking like Shaye's making his final push here. Oh, look at that Raptor. He's on low health. Such low health. The quads will take out the Raptor as well this time, maybe. Oh, he does manage to take out both the buggies. Nice split fire there for the Raptor. But Shaye's piling on this pressure. He's got full mid, full map control. More quads coming in now. Building a 4th market. Looking like he's going to be much better off with the cash. Kelly's out to try and snipe some stuff. He will probably demo the drop zone, which will take out ExCaL's cash. And that will be GG. These quads are gunning for the command center, but they will be stopped. They've just decided to go for the barracks instead. ExCaL will get stopped. The supply drop zone does get sold by ExCaL, so this is looking very bad for him. ExCaL snipes the V and does survive. More quads in the base now, just attacking the command center. This is the final push from Shaye. Surely ExCaL cannot do anything to stop this man. The quad's out, taking out the ambulance. The V does survive, almost takes out a quad. The Raptor will finish the quad, but maybe a bad decision because the Raptor goes down and that will probably be GG, surely. He can't do anything against this. The quad's attacking his command center. The Humvee is just taking out another quad. The Humvee goes down, surely that's a GG. Yep, GG, ExCaL says GG. So Shaye is 3-2 up now in these games and will be the Air Force General next round. So, what will Shaye do? Will he manage to go 4-2? Or will ExCaL manage to pull it back and go 3-3? So let me update the scores real quick. All right. Just waiting on the game to be created. 3-2, pretty epic matches so far. Pretty even. All right. So this time, Demolition General for ExCaL, Air Force General for Shaye. Alright, we have Shaye at the top now, in the blue, as the Air Force General, and we have ExCaL as the Demolition, going straight through his command center. Gonna send a worker straight towards the middle. We'll get seen by the drone though, so Shaye will know that there is a worker going straight to the middle. A worker going to the main supply. Barracks been established very, very quickly. Probably 2 terrorists out as well to stop the dozer drop. Moving towards the offset supply and the main supply for Shaye. Selling the command center for ExCaL. Here come the terrorists. One going to go on the left, one going to go on the right. One goes on the right. Workers going on the right and in the center. No worker on the left. There is a tunnel been established in the base of ExCaL. Here comes the second terrorist to be in the supply line, stopping the dozer drops. Looking like Shaye is playing this pretty standard. Going for Vs, I think. He's going to send his first V out probably maybe to the right-hand side. Or the dozer is going to try and crush this worker then. I don't think he will. Well, he definitely won't be able to stop the tunnel in the middle. But the dozer does look like he probably will crush the worker, and he does crush the worker. So, nice stop there by Shaye. Barrack's been dropped down for Shaye as well, so probably we'll just go standard Vs. Terrorist is coming back, so probably will be 3 or maybe 2 missile defenders or RPGs, a terrorist, and a worker going into this technical. And he probably will pop. Well, they have to pop it from the center because he's got no other choice. So, oh, there's 2 RPGs. Almost take out the V. Everything's popped from the technical. Almost loses a V here. Shaye losing a V. Oh, that's not a good start. Power goes down as well. ExCaL playing this very well, taking out Dozer as well. And the technical doesn't manage to stave the other 2 troops. So 2 troops do go down. But Shaye with a pretty nice, or sorry, ExCaL with a pretty nice attack there. And obviously Shaye has droned the middle as well. So we will see what ExCaL does in the middle. But nice attack there from ExCaL straight away. Tunnel being produced on the right. A worker going to the left to produce more tunnels. I think there was another technical loaded up into the tunnel there. Might pop from the right though. Power being established on the right for Shaye. Technicals out now. Terratech being loaded up by ExCaL. And the technicals do go into the tunnels. Or technical, not technicals. 1v might get lost here. Oh, this technical will go down. These missile defenders haven't been laser locked the quads. 1v going down. Second V is going to go down. He might lose a third V here if he's not careful. There is another V out though, so he doesn't lose a third V, but 2 Vs going down. There is a Terratech on the War Factory as well. ExCaL playing this very well, running over more missile defenders. Tunnel is trying to get in the base. Probably will get stopped by these Vs. War Factory instantly being produced again for Shaye. Looking like ExCaL is very strong in this first opening bit of the match. Loading up another Terratech. We've got missile or RPG defenders to go with it. RPG troops to go with it. And he's doing a range drop in the house. So this will deal with this this tunnel quite nicely. V on the left-hand side dealing with the tunnel as well. Takes out a tunnel. He's still got the tunnel by the oil that will stop the V probably. And this tunnel will go down in the center. A bit of a shame for ExCaL because he's lost all of his forward tunnels now. But there is a quad. Missile defenders taking out the power. And there is a Terratech coming in on the War Factory. It looks like the dozer is stopping it. So the Vs might take it out. He needs to be careful here. He does manage to get the War Factory. So very nicely done there by ExCaL. Takes out... Oh no, he didn't take out a V there, but it takes out the War Factory again. The power goes down. Power being rebuilt. Nicely done there, attacking the power first and then going for the War Factory, so it means the dozer will have to build the power again before he can get the War Factory up and running. The mid has been cleared, but there is a technical coming through the mid by ExCaL. Going to this left-hand side. We'll probably go for the... if he takes the dozer out... Well, he's got a command center still, so that won't be a problem. But he is going for the supply. Takes it out nicely. These E's are trying to pursue this technical running around in the base. But looking like the technical will escape just about. And go back safely in his tunnel with all the rest of the army. There is quite a decent expansion in the middle by Shaye. Stopping ExCaL from getting it, which is nice. Is what you want to see. There's a lot of rangers in there, so any workers that come towards the middle will get gunned down by the assault rifle. And ExCaL just going straight back into the tunnel. And going on this right-hand side, but the Vs will stop it. So forced to go back, so Shaye is putting on quite a good defense here. Stopping all the map control. There is Rangers attacking the RPG house, or the RPG hut. The technical gets stopped on the left as well, taken out as well by the V. These terrorists will probably get gunned down. One gets gunned down. These technicals need to try and deal with this V. They are coming forward, but the V is being microed fairly well by Shaye. Might take out another one, actually. No, not quite, not quite. Forced to go back. This is quite even so far, this match. Shaye is building his strategy center, and ExCaL is also building a palace. So both trying to get teched up. This rebel will not be successful in whatever he was trying to do there. The V mercilessly gunning him down. Doesn't care where he's from, just gunning him down. These technicals out now. Forced to go back. These V's on the left proving quite difficult to get past. There's V's on the right as well. Firebase has been dropped down by Shaye. So Shaye is just literally defending right now. Stopping the aggression of... or this might go down. It does go down. It wasn't cancelled, I don't think. So the technical did quite a nice job there. He will get one terrorist. He does take out a V. So nice job there by ExCaL, and using one technical and a... taking out a V with it. So nicely done there. Search and Destroy has been deployed by Shaye. Beaconed instantly by ExCaL, so he knows exactly where it is. And technical coming on the right hand side, trying to stop these firebases from being dropped down. He might get some scrap up here. He does. Missile defender has been dropped out. Terrorist does take out the dozer as well, stopping the firebase from being produced. How many dozers is ExCaL on? Or is Shaye on? He's on one dozer, but he's still got the command center, so it shouldn't do too much damage to him. Demo bikes out now by ExCaL. Which side they're going to come out of? We might be able to get these Vs if he's quick enough. If he unloads this tunnel. Oh no, he's not decided to do that. So demo bikes do go out on the right hand side. Moving forward. Might take out this V here. They gun for the V. Does take out the V and the fire. I think it took out the firebase as well. Not sure if it got cancelled there. But this left-hand side has been dealt with by Shaye. Coming forward, taking out more workers. Technical out now. On the right-hand side. Shaye's got nothing to stop it just yet. Humvee coming forward. What will the technical go for? Is it an RPG? It looks like it's an RPG tech because he's going straight behind the supply. So, alright, okay, I was wrong. He's going for the strategy center. He might be successful here. He looks like he will be successful. So strategy center will go down to the terrorists. Nice job there by ExCaL. Laser lock by the missile defender. Takes out a lot of missile defenders there for just one technical. That technical did pretty good. The terrorist does get gunned down by Colonel Burton though. And this dozer does rebuild the strategy center. ExCaL hasn't really been touched in his base just yet. Humvee's out, ambulance is out, going towards the center. Oh, terrorists take out a V. Oh, the game crashed. Are they serious? Is that serious? The game crashed? No. That was looking like such a good game. I thought it was just me there for a second. I'm glad it's just all of them. I thought it was me. I thought I was going to be not being able to see those matches. Whose game was it? Both pretty even. air is much better. In such a situation anyway. What happens now then? I can't believe that was a serious error. Let the community decide? I was ahead, obviously. It's really hard to say. Should just. Not sure I was level 3 demo. Should we just real. Okay, I think they're just going to re it. Okay. Bit of a shame there. Yeah. I just see the chat just react to catch up with the games. Funny seeing the reaction. Okay. All right, so we will get a re for this game, so not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, so still the what is this? The 6th match? Yeah, the 6th match. Okay, so we're back on. Same deal. ExCaL at the bottom. In the demo. Shaye at the top. They just drone the base. Worker going to the main supply. Supplies out by Shaye. Dual supplies straight away. Worker going towards the looking like that's going to be the right hand side he's going to go towards. Maybe just build a tunnel there. Yeah, just decides to build a tunnel there. Worker on the left as well. Terrorist out going towards the offset supply. Building a tunnel in the base of X. Oh, sorry, he's building a tunnel right by his war factory in his base. War factory been dropped down by Shaye. Looking like this dozer might crush the tunnel this time. If ExCal's not paying attention, he is paying attention, so he does get in the house, straight back out the house, through it again like we saw before. Tunnel will get produced. He might lose the dozer here as well this time. Those will get chased off. There is a worker on the left there. Humvee is there to try and deal with these RPG troops that won't take out the dozer this time. So dozer a bit lucky there, gets away with it. Alright, technical in the base now. Got some RPGs, they might take out a Humvee here. Humvee going down. Nicely done. Scrap denied there by Shaye, very nice. Very nice, very quick now. Will this error make Shaye play even more aggressive to try and win this game and make it 4-2? Another technical in the base. Going towards the war factory. We'll get laser locked. I don't know if it will get anything out. The terrorists do get taken out. Very nicely done there by Shaye, running over all 3 terrorists. and doesn't even lose the V. So very nice. Oh, this dozer is just the unluckiest dozer in the world. Hasn't managed to crush any workers at all, and it will get taken out now, and the worker still survives, so very well done, ExCaL. Looking like he probably will get this tunnel up, unless the Hellfire drone does stop it. Looking like, oh, it does get stopped, okay. So tunnel won't get built. There is a tunnel on the right that will get built though. But there is a massive V's out for Shaye. Takes out that technical, no problem. Doesn't even lose a V there. So low health, look at that. He's healed that up. And he's destroying the RPG troops before they get in the house. There is 2 tunnels in the center though, by ExCaL. Technical's being loaded up into tunnels. They do pop out of the center tunnels. Oh, the terrorists do get popped out, and they do take out the supply quite nicely. Technical being lost, unfortunately, though. But Shaye, in this match, looking like he's playing a little bit stronger at the start this time. Hasn't allowed ExCaL as much stuff in the center. There is still a fair bit from ExCaL. But looking like Shaye's probably defending a little bit better than he was last time. Still just starting to do the drop in the house, and it will lose your Chinook for this probably. Oh, not quite actually. Does move away just at the right time, and these V's might get taken out if these are Terratechs. Oh, they do get dealt with quite nicely. So Shaye doesn't lose any V's there. Takes out all of ExCal's expansion in the middle. Oh, the Terratech on the War Factory and Barracks, very nice from ExCaL there. Takes out both. Was it Barracks? It was a Barracks, yeah. But War Factory being instantly rebuilt by Shaye. Put a little bit behind, but has got this massive V's now. There's 4 V's. No ambulance with them though. But, sorry, 5 V's. But they are pretty strong. They look fully loaded. Shaye has been putting the pressure on a bit more in the center. Taking it out. Another technical coming through the center though. There is tunnels on the left and the right. But looking like these V's are probably in the base at the right time. They might be able to deal with this technical before it does much damage, but we'll see what happens here. Oh, the terrorists do get loaded, unloaded, and they do just decide to go for the supply. The technical does go down. Shaye is mining from 1 supply now with 3 Chinooks. Instantly rebuilding his second supply. And worker, sneaky worker on the left there, building another forward tunnel on this left hand side. The left hand side looking like it's probably the most well defended. Right hand side just got the one tunnel. I did notice a demo trap just there. I just don't know where I saw it. They skipped away a little bit. Oh, there it is, right there. It has been seen by this supply drone for Shaye. He does take out the forward tunnel with these V's. There's more V's taking out this quad cannon on the right hand side. Massive technical army now. Going to take out 1 V. Second V may go down. Yeah, second V will go down. A lot of technicals out for ExCaL now. They take out a 3rd V. Ooh, killing some more technicals. Palace being produced now by ExCaL. No strategy center for Shaye just yet. Oh, the Chinook's trying to stop the RPGs. Very nicely microed there from Shaye, moving his V's back. Taking out a lot of RPG troops. Taking out 1 technical. Looking like he will clear up this army. Might lose a V in the process. Does lose a V. Oh, second V might go down. Oh, okay, manages to save the second V. But ExCaL losing all of his army there. Shaye putting on quite a nice defense. This worker somehow managed to slip by. Not sure how that happened. Building a tunnel, that's a bit optimistic with these rangers here. Maybe Shaye's not noticed it. No, he has noticed it. He's on it. And this worker will just get gunned down. Finally captured the oils, ExCaL. No oil capture from Shaye just yet. And there is a line of of Rangers just going in towards his house like ants going towards the house. Like an ant colony. Another Terratech being loaded up by ExCaL. Shaye probably does need to attack. Be a bit more aggressive now. He's got the full center. He can just go through the center while there's no tunnels there yet. Terratech being put in the tunnel. Which side will he pop from? Demo bike being popped from the right. And the technical being popped from the right as well. Search and destroy drop down from Shaye. V is there. Might take out this technical. Oh, it's quite a nice V to just have parked there. Does just deny the Terratech there. Might even take it out. Just deciding to attack the oils. No, he couldn't get anything else. So he just attacked the uncaptured oil just so that Shaye could not capture it in the future. And more tunnels being dropped down by ExCaL here. The quads are hampered a little bit by this this house with the missile defenders in. He's going to stop this tunnel being produced on 99%. I think it did get cancelled by ExCaL. And there's a card bomb coming in from Shaye. Demo bike's out now. Don't manage to take out any Vs. Carpet bomb going on the war factory and supply. Won't take it out, but they destroy all of the supply workers. Shaye just destroying a couple of bits in the middle now. Doesn't even lose a V just yet. More tunnels being dropped down by ExCaL. Demo bike's out. Just destroying more tunnels in the middle. The demo bikes may get taken out by these Rangers in the house. They're not quick enough. They're going to lose all these Vs. He does lose 3 Vs there and an ambulance. Oh. That was an epic demo bike play there by ExCaL. Taking out a lot of Vs for Shaye. Spectre out now for Shaye. It's going to take out the oil. Takes it out nice and easily. More Vs out for Shaye. Building on a third supply. Got a load of Vs in his base. Search and destroy is produced or is out. The command center is being built by ExCaL, loading up another Terratech. Going straight in the tunnel. Which side will he pop from? Probably this side. Oh, okay. Just decides to go for that left side. But there is a V there to try and deal with it. Again by Shaye. Deals with these Terratechs quite nicely. Nothing's getting through his defense this game, it would seem. ExCaL is slowly getting pushed back. Another demo bike. Will take out both the Vs. Oh, unlucky there. Takes out the demo trap, but both the Vs go down to the demo bikes. Unlucky by Shaye. Nicely played by ExCaL, but very unlucky. The demo bike just leaping forward. Managed to clear this gap and just take out both the Vs. Very nice. Another demo bike out now. Going to take out another V maybe. Not quite this time. But Shaye mining on both supplies. In the middle. Both supplies in his base. Got search and destroy. Got a lot of Vs. ExCaL. Got demo bikes out. He's got a lot of quads. Looking fairly even right now. Looking at maybe Shaye might have a little bit of an advantage. Maybe. He's got the promotions. Pushing through the right and the left. Demo bikes out now. They do get spotted. So do get taken out. No Vs will go down to the demo bikes this time. Quads in the middle, just gunning down some Chinooks. Oh, what was that? The Rebel ambush took out the Vs when I looked away. Very nicely played there by ExCaL. Taking out the Vs again. 2 more Vs coming forward to try and deal with these quads. Shaye is pushing forward. Does vet up that V with the pilots. Straight to 2-stripe. Just gunning down the quads. Look at the range on the search and destroy. Shaman Kel snipes the 2-stripe V. He does get it straight back in. Might lose a V here though. Colonel Burton's just distracting the quad. Loses a V nonetheless. Second V does manage to clear up the quads there. But Jarman did snipe Colonel Burton. A lot of action going down in that one engagement. And the demo bike out now. Going to take out another V. That poor Ranger. That poor Ranger did go down as well. Demo bike going to gun down. Oh, sorry. Going to explode the dozer. Not that it matters for him because he has got command center still. I don't think he's got any dozers out. But he has got command center, so he can just produce more. He's floating 4K right now. Shaye is. ExCaL still got this little bit on the right. producing more quads. He's got his command center up. On these Vs. The A10 does just kill the tunnel. The toxin tractor, look at it. Coming forward. Probably just going to get the gun down. Drone dropped down by Shaye. This toxin tractor does take a lot of damage, but won't be a match for 3 Vs. Or for 2 Vs, sorry, and an ambulance. Just clearing out the middle expansion bit by bit. Shaye is playing this probably very nice. The demo bike's going to take out the Vs again. Oh god, these Vs getting lost by these demo bikes one after another. ExCaL might go down here. He might be lucky in escape. Oh, he's just escaped. The quad. Oh, he does manage to take out ExCaL. The V will go down though. Has to be evacuated. Missile men do get gunned down. ExCaL will kill a quad, but does die in the process. Unfortunate. And these quads are gunning down some Chinooks for the middle. Shaye putting on the pressure now. Going straight. Wow, that's a bit of a weird position to be the quad was in a quite a good position there because he had to go really close to kill it. Almost losing the V there. More demo bikes coming through the center. Will they get this V this time? Oh, it's not been microed correctly and it does get the V. The demo bikes proving very valuable there for ExCaL. Carpet bomb coming in. Just trying to take out some of the buildings in the middle. Does it pretty successfully. Meanwhile, there's not much going on the base of Shaye. He has mined out one supply. It's been taken off the supplies in the middle. Spectre coming in from Shaye. Gunning down workers on his main supply. Might even take out the supply here if he's lucky. Oh, not quite. Okay. Spectre being used fairly well there. Demo bike's out now. And ExCaL is pushing through the middle. Might snipe this V on the left-hand side. Not too much action going on. This game's been so long, the music stopped. A little cheeky garrison of a building there by Shaye, just stopping any quads from getting his supply Chinooks. V will take out a quad now. ExCaL probably will snipe one V. Oh, it doesn't take it out. Alright. ExCaL, look at that. Just hiding in the rubble of a house. Does take out the V. Snipes a couple of missile defenders, but they do get back in the V quite instantly. Is a V on the right hand side now gunning down the supply workers for ExCaL. And Shaye will garrison this building, which will hamper the supply. Quad and ExCaL out. Again, going to be dealt with, but ExCaL will snipe the V. And he does take out the missile defenders in it this time. So ExCaL doing his work. And this house did get garrisoned, but he's not microing the missile onto the supply. Probably be better to take out the tunnel, actually. If he can reach it. Nothing in the base of Shaye, even though he's floating 3k. Oh, nice, I think it was terror tech? Taking out the house. But ExCaL is out again. Gonna snipe another V. Will get Sin this time. Might get locked. Okay, does snipe the V. So 2 Vs on the side there. Just been sniped. He has locked onto the tunnel as well. ExCaL did snipe another innocent troop, and both the Vs get garrisoned by ExCaL. And will this tunnel go down before the house has been destroyed? I don't think so. I think the tunnel will be victorious. Oh, the rebel ambush as I move away just takes out the V there. I just heard it been popped. So ExCaL is desperately trying to defend his middle here. One tunnel does go down. Oh, the RPG troop isn't in range, so we'll gun down the tunnel. And the quad. I think one quad maybe have got killed there. I can't tell. The explosion of the quads as they came out. Oh, ExCaL getting sniped as well. I mean, Colonel Burton getting sniped as well. Takes out a V. Takes out Colonel Burton. Man, you are a legendary man. he's coming forward with V's of his own now. Has he got any missile defenders in or RPG troops in? I don't think he does. They might go down to this fully loaded up V. One B goes down. Quad's going round the right. This ExCaL, man, he's earned his payday 3 times over. Sniping so many Vs. Shaye has bunkered off his entrance. I mean, ExCaL has bunkered off his entrance. And Shaye's not been able to get through with these Vs he's got. He's not floating anymore. He's not on any money at all, actually. He's not gone secondary eco, so it just comes down to the... oh, he has got 1 supply drop zone. There is a Spectre in the middle. This carpet bomb will take out some quads here. Oh, he does manage to get both. And well, one maybe survived in there. But nicely done. The Spectre clears some tunnels. 1 tunnel still remains in the center. But what can Shaye do? He's had to sell his money. He's not got much money. He's got 1 supply drop zone that's in a vulnerable position that can get terror-teched. There is a demo bike coming through the center. ExCaL is going to put a satchel charge on the supply. Time demo charge. And 1 demo bike coming towards the strategy center. But deciding to go for the power? Yeah, it does take out the power. Nicely done. Don't think he's low power though. He might be. I can't tell. Supply was sold by Shaye. Jarman did do his job. Did he get taken out though? I don't think he did. Another demo bike in the base. Gonna gun for another power maybe? Oh, it's gonna get laser locked. Oh, he survived. Oh no, he doesn't survive. Okay. I think he was going for the dozer, but why would you be going for the dozer when he's got a command center? All right. Demo bike's out now. They're gonna kill 2 Vs here. Oh, he's not exploding. Oh, what's he? Nice X there from Shaye, splitting up his Vs. Unlucky that the demo bike didn't explode. Unlucky. There's a combat Chinook out now. 2 combat Chinooks out. Let's see what he does with these. I don't think he has that many quads. Demo bike coming through the middle will get gunned down by the combat Chinook. Oh, the combat Chinooks will get gunned down by the quads if he's not careful. Oh, load of quads pop now. 1 combat Chinook will go down. 2nd combat Chinook very injured. Oh, not actually that injured, but looked like it was. Just deciding to evacuate the combat Chinook and put him into Vs instead. Whew. Long games, guys. Long games. I feel like I'm talking forever. Hopefully the stream's okay. Looks pretty good to me. Demo bike coming in the base of... he's going to go for the supply drop zone. We'll take it out. So now Shaye is going to be on no money. Oh, wow. ExCaL looking like he may take this game. I don't know if he's got any secondary eco, though. I don't think he does. No, he doesn't. And he's just mined out his main supply. Has got a couple of ones in the middle that he can collect from still. But it's not going to be too much. Spectre just gunning down. Not sure what he gunned down there. But quads are out now. They're going to take out this combat Chinook trying to collect. Looking like Shaye is in a bit of a bad position here. V and quad coming forward now by ExCaL. 1V will go down for ExCaL, even though he's GLA. ExCaL is out. He's earned his payday once again, sniping more troops. And the... Oh, wow, the Rebel Ambush. I think it's a Rebel Ambush. Takes out the Vs. I don't think Shaye's got anything left. There is quads in the back. Won the last game, though, he says. Maybe a little bit annoyed, but does level it up. So ExCaL goes 3. Shaye goes 3. Very nicely played, both players. Very nicely played. I needed a drink after that one, guys. Hmm. Okay. Scores are very even right now. Shaye on 3, ExCaL on 3. A possible, what are we on? So that's 6 games. So a possible 5 more to be played. They want Canyon of the Dead. I think that's right. 6 games, yeah. Possible 5 more games to be played. So we could be in. We could be in for a long stream if these games are going to go these ways. I have a feeling the next games are going to be quite quick. We've got USA with ExCaL and Tank with Shaye. They're not deciding to go for a armies and re. So they are playing it out. Continue? Yeah, they both want to continue. Okay. So, both, or Shaye is selling his command center, and ExCaL has droned the base. Power being produced from both players straight away at the exact same time. Supply on his offset supply, and he's going to his main supply for ExCaL. Even though he's in orange this time. But we'll let him off. I might just, why not just change the color real quick so it doesn't confuse anybody. Shaye has just produced both supplies and going dual war factory. And ExCaL is going for the barracks and the war factory. Okay. Looking like Shaye is a little bit ahead with his build order. Well, they both sort of finished at the exact same time, actually. They looked like it was a bit further ahead, but maybe it was just my perspective. Those are going on the left and the right by ExCaL. Gatling cannons, both dual Gatling cannons been produced for Shaye. Going towards the center. ExCaL building a firebase there. And garrisoning some buildings with some RPGs, or some missile defenders. Loading up a V with a couple of missile defenders. And these Gatling cannons have moved off to the left a little bit. And they do just garrison a couple more buildings for ExCaL. Pushing forward with a few Gatling cannons Shayes. On the right, he's got a few Gatling cannons as well. Just deciding to go all Gatling cannons, okay? Interesting. A full Gatling cannon spam. This firebase will be a bit of a hindrance for him, though. Oh, these houses garrison prove good. He probably will get into the base, but laser lock to the Gatling cannon there. One Gatling cannon will go down. Second Gatling cannon probably will go down without much damage done either, so that's good. That's nice. And there are Vs here for ExCaL to try and take out the Gatling cannons of Shaye. The firebase was a bit of a hindrance, but these Vs are there to deal with it anyway. What's Shaye got coming towards? He's got a dragon tank out now. He's got another Gatling cannon. So 3 Gatling cannons coming towards the base of ExCaL and a dragon tank. Gatling cannon was taken out. ExCaL is holding strong right now. Dragon tank will burn this poor missile defender in the house. No escape for him. There he goes. Dead. Fried. Frazzled. He's interesting. Gonna attack this house. It's gonna fall. It might fall towards him though. It's gonna kill his own... It's gonna kill his own dragon tank. No. Not what you wanted to do. He's killed his own dragon tank. He's coming forward with ECMs now. He's gone fast propaganda. Should have scanned the base a bit more. Meanwhile, ExCaL is building his strategy center and some fire bases on the right and the left. Well, he's already got that fire base on the right, but he's building one on the left. Coming forward with Gatling cannons and ECMs. The V's out now. The V's are in quite a good number. He's got Crusader tanks out as well to try and deal with these Gatling cannons. Not a bad idea. Shaye will have to switch up his strategy now that he's in the Crusader tanks out. Search and Destroy was deployed. Beaconed instantly by Shaye. Tense game, guys. Tense game. V's coming in on the right now. There's a lot of Gatling cannons out. ECM's out. A lot of Gatling cannons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 Gatling cannons I count. With about 4 ECMs. Not a bad army to try and stop these V's. He has seen which direction they're going. There are Crusaders out. Maybe he needs to send the Crusaders in. Because the Crusaders would deal with the Gatling cannons. They might get ECM'd quite a bit. But they'd probably be pretty effective. Power being dropped down by ExCaL. Not much action in the base of Shaye yet. Building a command center though. He's got a lot of blob of the Gatling cannons going in on the left. The V's are there as well. It's like ping pong, going towards one side, and they both move towards the other side. Ooh, V's taking out the oil though. I didn't realize he captured those oils. Also, Shaye has got Black Lotus out. Sorry, ExCaL has got Black Lotus out. She captured an oil, but it has since been destroyed, so I didn't realize that one. Missed that one for you guys. Sorry about that. But ECM's proving useful, taking out 2 Vs because of those ECMs. So this Gat army is proving a little challenging for ExCaL right now to deal with. He's producing more Gatling cannons and ECMs. Interesting that he just went to ECMs and Gatling cannons and a couple of flame tanks. This was a tank versus USA, by the way. If anybody's wondering what the armies are, ExCaL is the USA, and Shaye is the tank. It loses 1 V for 1 Gatling cannon, or sorry, 1 ambulance for 1 Gatling cannon. Okay, not too much of a bad decision. Takes out a dozer as well. Gunning for the war factory. Takes out the war factory. Takes out the propaganda center as well, probably. Killing a Gatling cannon in the process. Might gun down another Gatling cannon. He's going a bit close to it. Oh, he almost lost his V's there. And 1 V is being chased off. Managed to get around the back of the supply. Lotus is there capturing some money. She might capture a bit more now as well. Yeah, she is capturing a bit more. I don't know what was building there, but I think it got cancelled. He's going towards the other supply with a couple more Vs. Shaye's just got a massive army here, but he's a bit slow compared to the Vs, and they're just running around, taking out supply trucks left and right. They took out the war factory. They're going to take out this supply center as well, if they're quick enough. Gatling cannon was taken out by these Vs. They're very close. 1 V goes down to the splash damage. 2nd V going down to the splash damage. Might lose all 3 here. Oh, almost loses all 3. I think... Did Lotus get in the back of the base, or did she get taken out? Can't see Lotus. Gatling cannons are deterring the V army. The Gatling cannons are taking out the offset supply, or the 3rd supply, unsafe supply, however you want to call it, of ExCaL. Gatling cannon just parked there. I think Black Lotus must have got taken out. I didn't see her go down. Unless she moved away. I'll try and look on the minimap, see if I can see her. Alright, in come the Crusader tanks to try and deal with these Gats now. How many missile defenders has he got in that building though? And the Humvee is going to try and have to deal with this Gatling cannon. It's going to get fairly close though. And a massive engagement now in the middle of the map, or sort of towards Shaye's island, you would say. Taking out some ECMs. The Crusaders are in there as well, so they should be pretty deadly. There is V's to back it up. I don't think ExCaL has lost anything yet. taking out the ECMs, taking out the Gatling cannons. Nicely done there by ExCaL. Gonna take out a power as well. And he just quits. And that's it for Shaye. He goes... Oh wait, the score goes 4-3 to ExCaL. I didn't see a GG, but very nicely played there for ExCaL. Very nicely played. I think maybe Shaye went game lobby. Maybe he's looking at the replay. Wow, 152 people of you guys here. Thank you very much for the support on the stream. By the way, I didn't mention it, but if any of you want to support the Game Replays prize pool, there is a link under the stream where you can donate to the Game Replays prize pool. That just goes straight through to the PayPal. A lot of people have donated. Well, I said a lot of people have donated. There's some big donations have been donated this year. I think the prize pool is at like $2,000. Oh. Alright, it's gone back to purple this time. No big deals, no big deals. Alright, this time ExCaL with the tank. And Shaye with the USA. So, the score is currently 3-4 to ExCaL. Possible, I think 4 more games to play, if I'm correct. 7, yeah. 4 more games to play. ExCaL is leading right now. 4-3. Both very close matches either side. Drone is in the base of ExCaL by Shaye. And Dozer driving straight through the command center there. Just going to build on the offset supply and the main supply as you normally see. Pretty standard. Same for Shaye. Oh, sorry, same for ExCaL. Building his supply fairly close. Shaye is. Might be wanting to go for some sort of drop or something. Selling the command center. I don't think so because I could be wrong. I'm always wrong on these situations. So Barrack's been dropped down. War Factory been dropped down now. Just a pretty standard build order then. The dual supply has been established. War Factory been dropped down by ExCaL. Alright. War Factory been produced by ExCaL. Missile defenders out now. Missile defenders going towards the little city again. Like, exactly the same sort of deal since in last game. Like, exactly the same. The Dozer is parked there. The missile defenders are going to go in the houses. Firebase on the right hand side. I think Shaye must have just watched the replay and just decided, right, I'm going to do exactly the same build order. And he's putting the missile defender in the house as well. Oh, I think I've just gone into a replay, haven't I? We're watching exactly the same match. No. But Gatling cannon's been produced and outpost by ExCaL. This Gatling cannon will get fired upon by the firebase any second now. Here we go. Will it get close enough? The V is there to try and deal with it. As we saw in the last game, V's been chased off by these Gatling cannons, but they've got superior range, so they will do nicely in chasing them off. There's quite a lot of Gats, so 1V might go down here. It does go down. Didn't get the full evacuation. Oh, 1V does go down. I don't know how many troops he had in there, but not a good start for Shaye. Gatling cannons pushing forward by ExCaL now, taking out some laser-locked missile defenders. And the Gatling cannons have been forced away because of these garrison buildings. And there is V's taking out these Gatling cannons in the base of Shaye. There is another Gatling cannon coming forward by ExCaL. looking like it will get taken out and won't do too much damage. These Gatling cannons on the left-hand side have been targeted by this missile defender in the house. More Gatling cannons in the base of ExCaL. Building his propaganda center fairly quickly. No strategy center built yet for Shaye. Alright, drop down now then. Strategy center dropped down fairly well, not late, but compared to ExCaL's propaganda center, it was a bit behind. These V's need to be careful they don't get splash damage. No, they don't. Taking out the empty outpost, killing the tank hunters in the houses. Pushing forward now by Shaye. Just decided to take out the oil. There is a mass of ECMs and GATs again by, well, I say again, but same strategy. Masses of ECMs and GATs by ExCaL this time. Pushing forward in the center. We'll get spotted because this house provides quite a lot of map vision. And there is Crusaders out by Shaye as well. Doesn't have as many as Shaye did. Sorry, doesn't have as many as ExCaL did. But probably will be hard to deal with for ExCaL. No search and destroy on the strategy center yet. Okay. There is a V in the back of the base taking out a dozer. He's managed to slip through and he's going to take out maybe a couple of supply trucks. There's Gatling cannons coming back to try and deal with it. He's just going to go for the dozer hunt. Okay. So Shaye will get this dozer hunt. Very nicely sneaky V there going around the back of the base. Dozer hunt in ExCaL. Now, what will ExCaL do to respond? This missile defender has been evacuated and is going to laser lock some supply trucks, but will get taken out by the Gatling cannon. No tow missile upgrade on the Vs just yet. There is a command center being produced by Shaye. Maybe he's just going to try and wait out and get the general's promotions and try and take out the buildings from there, because as I said, ExCaL has been dozer hunted. And Black Lotus will get taken out. 1V might go down, has to retreat. Looking like the... ooh, okay, just misses the V. Looking like the oil will go down there. Shaye has taken out the oil pretty nicely. And there is a massive... well, there is overlords out now by ExCaL. A big, big overlord. And he will attack the house. Why did he get out? He just sealed his doom, that missile defender, getting out of the house. There's a lot of Crusaders in the base of Shaye now. All forces have been forced back to the base to try and deal with this attack by ExCaL. Crusaders versus Gatling cannons and overlords. I think the Crusaders will have a better time here, especially if they get the some Hellfire drones. They've got like all spy drones of those, so just a little garrison house there on the left. Firebase been dropped down by Shaye. He is just trying to play for the promotions, I think. Or just try and deal with ExCaL's army and then push forward, maybe. Yeah, he has chased off ExCaL's army. Crusaders and Vs now will probably push forward into ExCaL's base once he deals with his army. There's more outposts being produced by ExCaL to try and deal with these Crusader tanks. But I don't think it's going to be enough. There's a lot of Vs in the mix as well. Looking like ExCaL's army is going to get annihilated. 1V did go down there. The Crusader tanks have been forced back. And the Vs will come in and try and clear up some of the tank hunters. And they do just that. Oh, 1v almost going down. Such low health there. Oh, needs to get an ambulance. And the A10 is coming out now. So as I said, he's waiting for the promotions. And he's just going to take out war factories bit by bit. Doesn't really need to engage that much because he dozer hunted him. So one war factory going down. ExCaL has been reduced to one war factory. Shaye looking like he's just playing defensive. And V's to attack the Gatling cannons. 1V going down to the Overlord Gatling cannon though, unfortunate. Pilot manages to escape. Yeah, Shaye is just trying to bunker in. That firebase might be a little bit optimistic. Don't think the dozer is going to get there quick enough. It might get taken out by this Gatling cannon. Oh, I think it got cancelled. Okay, good. Decides to drop it near the tanks so he can build it straight away. This Overlord, ECM and Gatling cannon not going to be enough. Again, ExCaL is forced to produce on just one war factory right now. And as soon as that other promotions are ready, Shaye is just going to take the game because he's going to kill the war factory. So ExCaL needs to do something, but I don't think he has much to deal with this army of Shaye. And he says GG, and there we go. So, again, the scores get leveled. Shaye is on 4. ExCaL is on 4. We are in the, what is this? The possible 4 more matches to be played. I don't remember what match. What match are we on? So 4, 4, 8. So the 9th match will now be played. Let's see what happens in this game. Very even right now. Very, very long matches. 160 people watching. Wow, that's insane amount of numbers for me. Thank you guys so much for being on the stream. Someone's using channel points to highlight their message right there. The best zero-hour player role. The knife of Jordan, someone says. Okay. Nice highlighted message there, by the way. Very epic long matches, these ones. So the 9th match to be played now. Will it be Armies and Re? Stealth and China, okay. ExCaL with the China. And Shaye with the Stealth. Will they do Re? I don't think they are. Sorry guys, I'm just having to take more drinks. Because talking this much. Need a lot of drinks. Okay, command center being sold by ExCaL. Barracks been produced. Workers going towards the left and the center by Shaye. Building on both supplies. Selling his CC. Worker going towards the right as well. This would be a hard match to win for ExCaL. I don't know why, I think I saw Shaye say last game. I don't know what he means by that, because it's not the last game. It's whoever gets 6, it's best of 11. Score is 4-4. Unless I've missed it. Please update me in chat. I'm pretty sure the score is 4-4. We've played 8 games, I'm pretty sure. And ExCaL is producing on both supplies as well. Only building the one war factory now. Worker does manage to drop down a tunnel on the left. I think maybe a worker got stopped in the center. I didn't see it. Terrorists going towards the left as well. Just saw something. Ah, the terrorists did get taken out. Those are coming towards the left island, but decides to build a barracks. Was going to capture the oils, I thought, but he moved away. Whether that's a miss micro or not. Whether he's going to capture them all at one time. Tunnel's been dropped down on the right. On the left, terrorists are there. Oils will try to be captured now. 3 oils being captured simultaneously. ExCaL looking like he's going to be $3,000 richer. Technical coming in to try and crush this capture of the oil. Probably will get it. Does nicely get it. So only on two 2k. I think okay, this oil got stopped as well, so only on the one oil now. Building a second war factory. Very close to the barracks. ExCaL is. And a Gatling cannon does manage to gun down some technicals. Or a technical. House has been garrisoned on the left and the centre by Shaye. Gatling cannons are moving to the right. I think they will get taken out by the missile defenders or the RPG troops in the house. There is 2 there, so this probably will get taken out, this Gatling cannon. I say that. The Gatling cannon is dealing some damage to the house. He does actually take him out. Okay, the Gatling cannon didn't go down. Tunnel's been trying to be produced in the middle. This Dragon tank might get taken out before he does any damage. He's not been microed very well. He will burn the worker, but does get stopped. Meanwhile, there was a Dragon tank that cleared some buildings on the left. And the oil is being recaptured by ExCaL. Alright. Unsafe supply being produced from ExCaL now on this left-hand side island. Quads coming forward to the centre, but they will be met by these Gatling cannons, which will be very hard to deal with. And the quads will go down here. Red Guard... Oh, they do capture the 4th oil. Okay. Oh, sorry, 3rd oil that would be, because the one in the centre hasn't been captured. The centre has been cleared out by these Dragon tanks, burning some RPG troops. Shaye hasn't really got too much map control right now. It's being pushed back quite nicely from ExCaL. Oh, he said well played last game. Okay, I missed that one. I thought you meant well played. This will be the last game. Thank you, Gills, for letting me know that one. I'm pretty sure. I was going to say I'm pretty sure I was 100% on the scores. ExCaL looking like he's got some good map control here. He's capturing all the oils. He's on every oil now. He will be once he captures this one. I'll actually bar this one, I suppose. But he's never realistically going to be able to capture this one without a fight. On every unsafe oil, I would say. There's a load of quads and RPG troops in this left-hand side island. Losing quads unnecessarily, though, to this Gatling cannon. This Gatling tank has been pushed back. He probably will take out the supply here. Might as well just sell it. ExCaL. Shaye is trying to bunker in and stop the, or recapture the oil. The supply trucks do go down. Inferno cannons out now. There's no black napalm on them yet, but Inferno cannons out. ExCaL, to be honest, with the army he has versus the army Shaye has, playing this very well. Palace been dropped down by Shaye. Inferno cannons will burn a lot of things now. Bunker being a little bit of a hindrance to some quads on the middle. And the outpost does deter the quads a little bit. More Inferno cannons out. When will Shaye, or when will ExCaL get black napalm? It's got to be fairly soon, right? You don't want to be doing these Inferno cannons if you haven't got black napalm. Pushing forward, quad's been popped. He might take out some Inferno cannons here. They might start a firestorm. They're going to get one quad. Doesn't lose any Infernos just yet. Nice force fire from ExCaL, taking out 2 quads. And all of the quads go down. He doesn't lose any or 1 Inferno being lost. There was some quads on this left-hand side, which I didn't see. But they probably will get dealt with nicely by ExCal's little expansion there. Palace on 50%. Radar van out. Toxin tractor out in the base. Worker just fixing up the oil. Oh, a sneaky dragon tank has been captured by a hijacker and is burning the oil of ExCaL on this center island here. This Gatling cannon won't be enough to stop it, I don't think, if it's micro correctly. The bunker does manage to fire on the forward tunnel. And these Inferno cannons are dealing some damage, but they have been taken out a little bit by this bunker or house in the left-hand side. Palace looks like it's been very slow. It seems like an age since that palace has been built. Right, okay, palace is finally built. Seems like it took forever to be built. Shaye's got this ability to slow down time, apparently. The bunker does destroy the tunnel network. More quads pushing forward now to try and deal with this bunker, I think. A lot of army for ExCaL, though. Going to probably deal with these quads quite nicely. Meanwhile, Shaye bunkered off this right-hand side a little bit. But hasn't got too much more. The Terratech fails. Firestorm was created. All the quads go down bar one. Tunnel trying to be rebuilt. Shaye hasn't got too much. He's got a load of quads and technicals and toxin tractor in his base. Where will he pop from, though? He needs to be more aggressive, I think. There is a worker coming through the right-hand side, but will get gunned down by the Gatling cannon. No pop of the quads yet. Still no black napalm. Selling his unsafe supply or offset supply and building a market now. Looking like they're going for the late game. Airfield been produced from ExCaL. ExCaL burning even more tunnels and producing more bunkers to try and gain more map control on this left-hand side. Tunnels been dropped down in the center, but will be seen by this outpost. More markets been produced from Shaye. On 3 markets now. Will be on 3 markets once this one produced. Gatling cannon's going to take out the workers here. Or he's going to stop all the center expansion. Massive army going down here. Quads versus Gatling cannons versus toxin tractors. Looking like Shaye came out on top with that engagement. Killed a lot of units there. But there is black napalm now. So these Inferno cannons will become even more deadly. These bunkers drop down. Stopping Shaye from attacking. The Inferno cannons, carpet bomb coming in. Gonna go on the supply. Where's the, looking like the artillery is coming on the supply as well. Oh, it's going on the tunnels. He has in the tunnels. Nicely saw there. And now these tunnels will be dealt with. But there is a bit of a push in the center here. Gatling cannon has been sniped by ExCaL. Outpost has been popped. 2 tunnel networks do get produced. And a supply being dropped down by Shaye. These Inferno cannons are causing a lot of damage right now. Black napalm, they are deadly as anything. Causing a firestorm. Bus is out now by Shaye. Almost gets burnt by the Inferno. He's not going to be able to go back into the tunnel just yet. These Infernos will burn it. So he's going to be forced away from the tunnel. Nicely done there by ExCaL. This battle bus is just forced to go back the normal way. He can't take any shortcuts this time. Center has been bunkered in by Shaye. More battle bus has been produced now. Still on 3 markets. Building a 4th. But this battle for this left-hand side looking like it's going to go ExCal's way. ECMs are here. They're going to try and disable the battle bus and then get the Inferno cannons to try and take it out. But the battle bus does run away. Center just being bunkered in a little bit more by Shaye. And ExCaL looking like he's taken the full left-hand side. Battle bus coming out now. In the center, MiGs are out. They're going to take out the battle bus this time. Maybe cause a firestorm? Not quite, not quite. Battle bus will be backed up by another battle bus. So these MiGs might go down here. 1 MiG goes down. 2nd MiG will probably go down as well. Yeah, unfortunate they're losing both the MiGs. 1 battle bus gets stopped. 1 battle bus is in the base though. Gatling cannon. Gatling tank is trying to take out the battle bus, but it will go for the propaganda center. Will take it out. Needs to get a couple of mines on his buildings, ExCaL. And the Inferno cannons are raining havoc in the middle of the base. This battle bus still causing a bit of damage in the back of ExCal's base. lot of action now. Battle Bus just runs around, might kill the War Factory as well. He probably may go into the mines of this barracks if he's not careful. Gatling Cannon's been taken care of. Or might take out the Battle Bus. Looking like ExCaL has cleared the middle here. Battle Bus on very low health. And these Inferno Cannons will cause an Inferno on this tunnel network. Quads are out to try and deal with these Inferno Cannons, but they are backed up by Gatling Cannons. It's going to be fairly hard for them. ECM stops the quad. This Battle Bus is still causing damage. I think it's... Okay, no, it hasn't been taken out yet. Oh, a bit of a bad... I'm not sure if that was a bad pop there. Losing one quad. Two quads forced to go back. These Inferno Cannons still raining hell by ExCaL. Quads are there to try and take these out. And this Battle Bus finally gets dealt with by ExCaL at the back of his base. And now he can focus on the push. He has all three sides now. He has the middle. He's building a supply in the middle. He has the left island, which is the most valuable. It's got a load of supplies. Definitely looking like ExCaL is ahead in this game right now. Having said that though, Shaye is on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 markets, deciding to go for a market spam. Knows he can't get the middle back. Carpet bomb coming in. Going to try and take out the oil. Might kill some angry mob. Does take out some angry mob. But the... oh, he takes out a... nicely placed carpet bomb. Takes out a black market as well. And this is going to cause a firestorm and kill quite a lot of quads here. Tunnel will be taken out. Shaye is forced to go back. ExCaL has got a lot of map control here. Shaye's on a lot of markets, but there is a lot of map control from ExCaL. He's got quite a lot of army, quite a lot of Gatling cannons. Got an airfield, which has mines on it now. Still got his oil. He's mined out both of his supplies. He hasn't got secondary eco yet, but like we said, he's got this left-hand side, which is the most valuable island, which is what he needed to get because he doesn't have any other secondary eco, so he will need to just use that island as a source of income. This dragon tank now maybe a bit premature on the flame wall. Will get taken out by the tunnels. This Gatling cannon will gun down the stinger site. There is an angry mob coming towards this island, but there is a dragon tank and a Gatling cannon which will deter any angry mobs from coming towards. They are both level 4, so Shaye may be able to get some sort of Anthrax fairly soon. And Anthrax this army if he's not if he gets the chance. Quads do take out a couple of MiGs there, but some quads do go down in the process. Looking like Shaye is a bit of a weaker player right now. Angry mob been taken out. He's been penned back. Quad's going to come and take out this oil, but they will be met by a couple of Gatling cannons. But the oil looking like it will go down. Stinger site being reproduced. And the dragon tank is in the base of Shaye. Flame walling some markets. Flame walling the oil. This is not looking good for Shaye. He's not reacting to it. There's 3 dragon tanks in the base now. He's finally reacted to it now. Third market or second market will go down. Flame wall here from this dragon tank doesn't do too much damage. Quads are here to try and deal with this dragon tank. Battle bus is here. He will clear up this little aggression, but he lost his oil. He lost a couple of markets, so he will be on a bit lower cash than he was. He's on 6k still. As I say that, he spends a lot. There is a card bomb and artillery coming in, probably on the palace. Yeah, probably going to take out the palace. The quads might stop it. No, they don't stop it, so the palace will go down. Does go fully down as well, taking out the radar van. And the MiGs do take out a technical there. Not sure what was in the technical, but it got burnt, that's for sure. And the Gatling cannons on the right-hand side, massing again. A couple of battle buses and quads. They're going to get taken out. I don't think he's realised how many Gatling cannons ExCaL has got. Battle bus will go down here. Does take out a fair few Gatling cannons with it, but will be no match. And now ExCaL just needs to push forward with this army, which is what he's doing. Slowly pushing forward on all fronts. MiGs are out. ExCaL's playing this pretty well so far. It's been a fairly long match, 16 minutes. I don't know what Shaye can do to win back this match. But there is a... when it was going to be a MiG strike there. He's moved into the Inferno, killing a bit of his own units though. There is a massive engagement on this right-hand side. Looking like ExCaL may win it. Oh, okay. Shaye does manage to win it. He pops a couple more quads, but in his base, there are these Inferno cannons that have been a hindrance all game. Quads are out to try and deal with it, but he's got the outpost, he's got the Gatling cannon there. I don't think they're going to be enough. The ECM just disables the quad. The other quad's going to go straight into the Inferno that was produced. Gatling cannons versus quads here. The quads will win. But his base, Shaye's base, is looking pretty defenseless right now. There is a mine drop or an EMP coming towards... I think that one's an EMP. Yeah, first one was a mine drop. Second one's an EMP. There's a three dragon tanks now for ExCaL. Pushing forward to the war factory. This is looking pretty bad. Anthrax on the Inferno cannons finally took it out. The radar outpost gets popped, and the poor missile defenders or tank hunters do get taken out. But these dual dragon tanks are causing some damage in the base. They will take out the command center. They will take out a couple of war factories. Looking like Shaye will go down here, and it's probably going to go 5-4 ExCaL. War factories did get taken out. Shaye is left on a broken war factory, a half-built palace, and one market floating 5k and a couple of quads. This Gatling cannon will get taken out. Doesn't manage to take out the black market to the fully. I think ExCaL pushed at the right time there, but he hasn't got any money. So it's just going to come down to the promotions. This card bomb is coming in again. Probably going to go on the war factory. Command center being reproduced. Okay, command center. Sorry, card bomb just deciding to go on the money. Gets taken out though. Oh, sorry, not money. Gets on the production. Gets taken out though. The palace doesn't get stopped. Palace will go back up. Market bin back up. So maybe, I very much doubt, but maybe Shaye will manage to take this just based on the fact that ExCal's got no money. But the Gatling cannons are superior versus quads. They do take out all the quads that Shaye had. But Shaye has got a little bit of secondary eco. Not much, but a little bit. Whereas ExCaL has completely mined out, bar this little bit here, all of his cash. It's going to come down to the wire here. Tunnel popped. Not too bad. Tank hunters coming towards. Everything coming from the base of ExCaL now. Looking like he's going to stop the command center being produced. That's nice. Because you don't want to get those generals promotions hindering you when you've got no money. Gatling cannons will gun down these quads. Quite nicely done. ExCaL looking like he might take this game. Or he probably will take this game. The war factory will be taken out. Gatling cannons gunning down more quads. Dragon tanks pumped out now by ExCaL. All gone dragon tanks. Going to try and burn the last amount of buildings. Command center does get reproduced. Needs to be taken out fairly quickly because there probably will be an Anthrax coming very, very soon. Dragon tanks are there. Will they get it in time before the Anthrax kills the army? Sneak attack been popped on the left-hand side. Not sure why. Has he got any units to go out? The vehicle does get stolen, but nicely taken out by ExCaL. ExCal's going for the money. Nothing popped out the sneak attack. Looking like once the money goes down, it must be GG. Well, it's pretty much GG anyway. I don't see Shaye winning this match at all. He played it very well. ExCaL played it better though. Have to say. ExCaL played it very well. China versus Stealth. I'd have probably given the match up to Stealth. But China seemed to be pretty... Or ExCaL seemed to do pretty well in this game to win this match. It was a very long game. 20 minutes. Looking like ExCaL will go 5 and Shaye will be on 4. possible 3 games to play. I think Shaye is just trying to limp along a little bit here. He knows he's defeated though, surely. ExCal's won this game. Very nicely played from ExCal. GG says, and there we go. That's 5-4 to ExCal. These games have been epic so far. In this 4th round match, quarterfinals match of the World Series 2020. Don't forget, guys, if you want to support game replays and the prize pool, you can go down in the bottom of the stream, or if you scroll down, if you're on a PC, if you go to info, if you're on a phone, you can do click on the game replays PayPal link that I have in my stream, and you can give some money to the prize pool if you want. But possible 3 more games to play. Could be over next game, depending on what ExCal does. But we'll have to see what happens. Been some very, very epic matches so far. The score is 4-5 to ExCal. Shaye is putting on a very good game. ExCal is playing it very well as well. So it's very hard to call right now who's going to win this match. Whew, 183 of you here. That's amazing. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you for all the follows, by the way. Shaye vs ExCal. Now we've got ExCal as the stealth and Shaye as China. So will it be leveled up again? We'll have to see. I'll be very interested to see if it gets leveled up again. These will be like the longest games in history right now. Almost 3 hours so far since we started. Very, very successful stream. 183 people here. Whew. Thank you guys for all the support, all the follows. I don't think I've missed anything else. No. I think we're good. Just waiting on Shaye at the moment. Wow, 194 people here. Can we hit a 200? Let's see. Just waiting on Shaye right now. I think he might just be taking a break, just thinking of what he's going to do. He did have to refresh. Wow, 194 people. Insane amounts of numbers. Insane. Thank you guys so much. Massive thank you to Game Replays as well for hosting this tournament and for letting me cast these quarterfinals matches. This will probably be my last match I'll cast, I imagine, in this World Series. But I've enjoyed every single game. And if anybody wants me to do some casts in the future, if I don't get any more games, which I doubt I will be happy to cast any games anyone wants me to cast. I love casting, and I love doing these World Series matches. They've been very successful, especially these games. Have been very amazing. Shaye just wants a second just to see what maybe what he's going to do. Very high stakes match so far. He needs to win this match if he wants to stay in the World Series. Remember this, whoever wins out of these matches will face DK Crazy. And I have to say, DK Crazy may have had the easier path, but he has been an absolute monster in this World Series so far. Okay, this time we have ExCaL as the Stealth General and Shaye as a China. We'll have to see what they do in this match. Barrack's been dropped down by ExCaL. Supply on both supplies. Sold the command center for Shaye. I think I make this a little bit too epic at the start. I should just it should just be normal talking, but I get into it, guys. I get into it. All right, supply being dropped down on the main supply. Workers going to the right and the left. No workers going towards the center yet. Is this one going towards the center? Yeah, looks like he will. Alright, so workers going to each side of the map. Red guard out now, going to try and capture some oils early on. Just like ExCaL did. 2 airfields been produced from Shaye. Interesting. Is he going to go licks? Dual licks? Or is he going to go mix? I don't know, why would you go mix? But well, see what he does. It looks like he's going to go elixirs because he's building the tank hunters. So this is going to be interesting. I think he's doing the exact same thing he did against Size. Tunnel's been produced on the left and the right by ExCaL. Technical being been produced by ExCaL. Going towards this right-hand side. Elixirs are out now by Shaye. The red guard do get gunned down by these technical, or this technical. There is a hijacker in the base as well, going towards the base. The technical just scouting out to see if he can get any more oils. 2 elixirs out from Shaye. They will get sinned by ExCaL. Has he got any quads? He's got 1 quad. Second quad being out now, so he won't be in too much trouble, I don't think. But the technical in the back of the base, what's it going to go for? Just going to attack the supply trucks. This hijacker might get some dozers. What's going to happen here with these elixirs? Looking like they might go down here. 1 elixir is definitely going to go down. Second elixir might go down. It's the gat elixir, unfortunately, so he got the bunker elixir. So he might camp the war factory, though. But tunnel in the back of the base of Shaye. And ExCaL has captured the war factory, so that means ExCaL has now got power. Has dropped down just there. And he says, well played, GG! So that is it! Very well played from ExCaL there. Goes through to the quarterfinals, faces DK Crazy. Wow, I didn't expect that to be over that quickly. But GG, ExCaL goes 6-4 against Shaye. Nice games, epic matches. Very, very well played, both players. And that is it, guys. That was epic. I think Shaye played excellently well. But ExCaL, man, ExCaL played on another level in those last couple of games. Wow, GG's. Well played. Good luck. Good luck. Versus K. Crazy.